What is up, guys? Back again, making yet another video, and this time I'm going to be talking all about the all-new Audi E-Tron GT, which I'll compare to the Porsche Taycan, as well as the Tesla Model S. If you guys are new here, you know what to do. Like the video, support your boy, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's start with this video. So the first thing I found pretty interesting about this E-Tron GT is the fact that it's actually going to be taking the same platform from the Porsche Taycan. So specs wise, we're actually looking at cars that are probably going to be fairly similar. So starting off with the E-Tron GT, we're looking at a horsepower of 522, which is likely to be, of course, the same as the Porsche Taycan, while for the Tesla, unfortunately they don't quite disclose the horsepower of their vehicles. However, it's rumored to be in the 700s. All three of these vehicles have 2 speeds. Essentially, that's more or less becoming the standard because I feel like for the most part you could say that it's the most economical or the most sensible way to set up the transmission of these vehicles. So essentially, one of the speeds is what gets you going and allows you to pick up pace, while the second speed is more for cruising if you were to be on a highway taking a trip that was long distance, for example. Speaking of the battery, the Audi E-Tron is rumored to give us a 70% charge in just 23 minutes. And while we haven't heard about that as far as the Porsche Taycan goes, it's highly likely that it's the same, considering the fact that they're on the same platform. And again, comparing that to the Tesla gives us about 50% charge in 20 minutes. So, I mean, for the most part, they're about the same. And lastly, looking at the price, we're looking at 102 starting for the Audi E-Tron GT, 105 for the Porsche Taycan, and 73 for the long-range Tesla. However, for the one that I'm comparing it with, which is the Plaid, that would be $110,000+. So moving on to the aesthetic of these vehicles, I have to say that overall they've done a really good job designing this Audi E-Tron GT. It's actually a car that we've seen in a bunch of different commercials and movies, actually one of them being one of the Avengers movies. I have to say that they've done a really good job at designing the interior of this vehicle. Again, if you're paying $100,000+, you'd assume that they would put more effort into the overall design, and I have to say they've actually done a very solid job in comparison to the Taycan, and of course in comparison to the Tesla as well. So let me know, of these 3 vehicles, which ones you like the best. Honestly, for me, it'd be really hard to pick. I could really just close my eyes and pick any one of them, and I'd be entirely fine with my choice. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these vehicles. And that's all for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.